All right, so this is another density problem. A lot of the problem solving that we'll be doing will involve density or other pretty simple calculations like that, things that you know, a lot of time stuff. So what is the density of a piece of metal that has a mass of this many grams and these dimensions? Okay, well, um, my analyze step, okay, my wanted is density. Okay, now if I look at my units carefully, this is kind of set up to give me grams per centimeter cubed. Okay, and my given is I've got a mass, okay, 6.25 times 10 to the 5th grams, and I've got these dimensions, okay? So, so how am I going to do this? Well, let's come up with a plan, okay? Really, I'm just trying to solve for the density, so I'm trying to create my conversion factor, all right? In this case, I might actually do this just using the equation for density, because what I can see is I've got the mass, but I don't have the volume, okay? So if this is what I need to calculate in order to get density, this is what I've got to plug in, okay? So what I've got to do really is I've got to find the volume. So here's my solve. Okay, I want to find the volume in, let's say, set this up as a dimensional analysis because we can, centimeters cubed. Okay, I know that volume is length times width times height. I can put that in here, even length times width times height. And I'm given all these dimensions. So I can do 92.5 centimeters, really over 1, times 47.3 centimeters over 1, times 85.4. That should be the other way around. 85.4 centimeters over 1. Okay, now I would end up with centimeters times centimeters times centimeters. That gives me centimeters cubed. Awesome, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I plug this into my calculator and I get 3.7364 times 10 to the 5th times 10 to the 5th centimeters cubed. Okay, let me just clean this up a little bit. That's 10 times 10 to the 5th centimeters cubed, and then I can pull my density back down. I can solve for my density. Density equals mass over volume, and I've solved for both now, so I can plug in my 1.6, sorry, that's not correct, 6.25 times 10 to the 5th grams over 3.7364 times 10 to the 5th, and I get 1.67 grams per centimeters cubed. Okay, and I can check this to make sure that I'm getting the right order of magnitude. All right, so let's just say that, just to make things really easy, okay, this is 6 times 10 to the 5th divided by 3 divided by, get a little room here, divided by 3 times 10 to the 5th. And again, I would probably do this in my head, but 6 divided by 3 is 2, and times 10 to the 5th times 10 to the 5th, 10 to the 5th minus 10 to the 5th is 10 times 10 to the 0, which means really I need about 2, okay? So about 2 grams per centimeter cubed, which is what I'm looking for. All right, perfect.